What's up, Digidestins? Did you hear the bell? That means it's another day in the Market Watch. So we have a lot to cover, and let's get into it, shall we? So first off, we have none other than Death X from BT09. So this bad boy right here is still holding strong. And I mean, it's only gone up by 2.14%, which isn't terrible, but if you're expecting long-term to play this game, you're probably going to have to drop down for at least one Death X in your list. I'm not saying it's the best idea, but I know people are like, oh, my budget can't afford this. Well, take a few dollars every so often out of your paycheck and just buy it when you're ready. I'm saying this from a long-term standing, that it's not always have to buy right then and now. And I know people have their mixed feelings about cards like this, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to invest at one point or another to a powerful card that's generically good to make sure that you can counter answers. These are cards that are just viable, and this is why they're so expensive, because they're universal. Europe side, though, looking like 45s to 50 euros. I mean, yeah. Shine Greymon Room Mode, another card that in the last week has been being bought consistently. Room Mode is just that powerhouse of a card that you're going to have to be like, okay, I know I have to play around this thing. While looking at it now, we're up to $80 a pop. Room Mode is not going to come down anytime soon, so don't expect this to be ever a cheap card. Room Mode is just one of those powerhouses that at the end of the day, you're going to have to deal with. So $80 a pop. And I mean, if you need to get this card a few dollars a week, put it away, and then boom, you'll have it eventually. Europe side looking like 80 euros as well. We are just not coming down for this base rarity. Magnamon New Awakening BT08 showing some movements here, but we're at a plus 6%, almost close to 7%. We're holding strong in 13s. No surprise here, we are getting closer and closer to release, and there's two versions of this deck. You're going to play either the Digimon version or Yellow Vaccine. One focuses more on Rappa, the other one focuses on the Magna, which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, what I mean by the Rappa and the Magna, that means that at the end of the day, that's their champion lineup. So Magna is more for the Vmon because you're going to be playing Vmons. And then you have, of course, the end of the day, your good boy Rappa, which is going to be playing with the Pata stuff. Europe side looking like 7 euros to 8 euros. Then we have Zudamon Ace going up as well. No surprise here. Zudamon Ace just answers a good amount of the threats. And just slamming down a Zudamon Ace and watching your opponent just go like, I need to answer this now or I lose kind of situation. Europe side looking like 5 euros to 14s. Not good. Mumzimon Resurgent Booster RBO1. Holding strong a little bit. We're at $15 a pop. Could be a lot worse, but we are showing a decrease at least, which is good. It's really solid to show that a card like this is going down. I'm surprised this hasn't had the regional participation treatment yet. I would have been more surprised. Oh, excuse me. I did not ask for you, sir. That is not why we're here. On the RBO1 version, let's talk about you. Close to $15 a pop as well. We're going to 16s. Not terrible. Could be a lot worse. Then we have Double Typhoon Spring Break event. Finally cooling off though. It's not holding strong, but we're in the location of $56. I mean, people are picking them up as long as Rapid is hyped. I'm going to be straight honest with you. Probably after this set, unless there's some restrictions, just people are going to be on Magna. I don't know if the following sets, the advanced deck is going to be strong enough, because it looks like it's mostly been for the green cups. And Europe side, 22 euros, 25 euros, 28 euros. Guys, get these off the market, move them to the Facebook groups. I think that would be your best bet to make some quick cash. Beelzemon, you guys are looking her up, especially since Beelzemon Bellastar just got her X antibody form. And it works with the old girl, which is good. I mean, we have it at $10 a pop, which isn't terrible. Could be a lot worse. But you know what? Bellastar combos in with the X antibody quite nicely because it actually uses 3 Musketeers in the text instead of the trait, which I still don't understand why they designed it that way. Could have made it make sense by just doing this, but hey, I mean, whatever. Europe side looking like €5 to €8. Then you have Jesmon GX. You guys are looking up Jesmon probably to do the Magna shenanigans is really what's going on here. Holding strong in the $25, $26 range for near mint. Could disappear pretty quickly into 29s again. I don't know. I don't think this card is going to do as much as people think. Europe side looking like €20 to €28. Ukumon being observer, beginnings observer, BT16, going up to $5.82, and people are willing to pay this. I'm not going to be surprised if this rare holds strong at that price. Europe side looking like €6 to €7. Promo 1, 2, 3 though, people are looking this one up and buying it as well, just because Uku themed deck is going to be, well, Uku Splash deck is going to be what you're going to expect for aggro aggression from now on. Yeah, people will play 4 of it, no questions asked, 8 of it, if anything. So just be ready for that. We're looking at $6 a pop. Europe side looking like €7, €8. Gallantmon, you guys are looking up Gallantmon, and you picked up a few Gallantmons. I don't know why you guys are looking up Gallantmons. We're at $1.48 for its pre-release stamp. Europe side looking like 30 cents, 50 cents for a pre-release stamp. Sakuyamon, you guys are looking her up. We are getting a reprint of her though in her ulti. So looking at it though, $5 a pop. Europe side looking like €2 to €3. Then you have Gallantmon versus Royal Knights, BT13. Taking a look at this though, a little bit downwards. We lost 0.47%, which is just $1 or $2. But I mean, looking at it now though, 25, 26s, not terrible. Could be a lot worse. Europe side looking like €25 to €30. Pokemon promo shooting up, guys. People are just now buying more and more. I just say wait it out. You got a little more time. Don't be rushing for this. $16 to $20 a pop is not worth it. Europe side looking like 11s to 23s. Don't invest into that. Magnemon X Antibody X Record BT09 going down a little bit more. Good to see it. Time to probably pick up a copy at $8 a pop just to have one in your deck. Europe side looking like €5 to €7, which isn't terrible. Could be a lot worse. Magnemon starter deck, double Typhoon advanced deck. We're now at, $3 a pop. It could be a lot worse. Europe side looking like €3 to €4 for the starter deck version. Wormmon promo is holding strong at close to $18 a pop. I want to invest into this. It's going to get flooded in the market soon. Europe side looking like 17, 20s. Doraemon Next Adventure BT07. Just a nice rare that if you guys have it, probably a good time to start moving them. It's going to be some decent value. I mean, making close to $5 a pop is nothing to scoff at. Europe side looking like 3s to 5s. Then you have Skull Knightmon promo 115 3rd anniversary survey. It's $13 a pop, and it's still climbing up. I'm not a huge fan of it, but if you guys are, go for it. Then you have 12s, 13s. Imperial Digimon Fighter Mode alternate art going up a little bit more. Nothing too crazy, but people are picking this up, ready to hype out that deck, and I can't wait for people to do it. Europe side looking like 17s to €20. Then you have Quantumon English exclusive Exceed Apocalypse holding strong at 10s, going down a little bit by a little bit. Europe side looking like 14s to 16s. Then you have Knightmon promo 113, holding strong at least at the $10 range, but yeah, go for it. Europe side looking like 12s to 14s. Then you have Seedramon promo. We're holding strong here though. We are $13 a pop. Europe side looking like 14s to 15s. Bellfamon Rage Mode Alternate Art versus Royal Knights is on buyout. We have only 3 listings, only one left at the 27 mark. But let's be honest, it's like 31 with the shipping. I hate the $5 shipping. Europe side looking like 30 euros to 45 euros. Digimon Emperor pre-release stamp going up as well a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but holding strong at that $4 range. Europe side looking like 30 cents, €1. Then you have Koromon Blast Ace pre-release stamp going up as well, showing a consistent climb. We're close to $7 a pop. Europe side looking like 50 cents, €1. Oh, you are not the promo. I hate you. You are not what I'm looking for. We are looking for you. Europe side looking like €3 to €4. Omnimon Resurgent Booster reprint. This card is showing some traction. Not here, but on the Europe side, it's actually being picked up. 55 cents. I mean, they're cheap. 97 cents, €1. Then we have Metal Greymon Alternate Art. Cross Encounters BT10 up to $45 a pop. Wow, people are hyping up this deck and getting ready for that future support. It is gonzo here. Europe side looking like 16s to €20. Magnamon X Antibody being Observer is BT16. So people are picking these up in the $7 range. I'd say don't pick this up yet. Just let it build up, let it go, and then boom, pick it up when you need it. Europe side 70s to 64s. Rapidmon X Antibody, same thing. People are willing to pay up to $80 right now, but this is just FOMO. Don't fall for it. Europe side 42. See, this is where we need to be at. And where's Magna? Let's double check. 65.70. But Valkyrie Ace, we're at $15 a pop, and people are willing to pay it right now. I don't know. I don't think to invest into this right now. 15s to 16s as well. I expect this to drop a lot. We'll see this probably at 5. Dorumon, this is 15 selling. Europe side 17 to 18s to 19s, not selling it. Dino B, $12 a pop. I expect this to come down a little bit. Europe side 17s. Yeah. Dorugamon, Beings Observed, BT16, holding strong at that $1 mark. Wouldn't invest into this at $1. It is a rare. It is going to be dirt cheap. Europe side €1.50, €1.70. Shroudmon, do not invest at $8.50 or even 10. This thing's going to be $1. It's going to be a bulk super. Let's be honest. Europe side looking like 15s. Yeah. But all in all, guys, that is the market watch. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Did I miss any cards? Let me know down in the comments. And without further ado, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.